it's Misty here. Thank you so much for joining me. In today's video, I have my first update for ColourPan for 2023. If you're new here, new to my channel, hello, my name is Misty. I created a project called ColourPan last year, and it's all about getting use out of our Colourpop 4th Ray and Soul body products. 3 to 6 items. It is rolling style. You pick your own products. You set your own goals. We update on or around the 18th of every month. This started January 18th and goes till December 18th this year. So we're doing an 11-month project. And yeah, just use the hashtag ColourPan. There's no sign-up sheet or anything, unless you're in the Fantastic Ladies. This is a Fantastic Ladies collab this year. I keep forgetting that. I did that because a lot of people requested this for Throwback 30. And since it wasn't a Fantastic Ladies collab, it couldn't go into that project. So that's the whole reason why it's a Fantastic Ladies project. But you don't have to be a Fantastic Lady to join. But you can find everybody either by clicking the hashtag or following the links in the description box down below. Hopefully that wasn't too fast and it made sense. All right, so I have been working on a lot of blushes in this project. I brought 2 things over from last year, and then I have 4 things that are new to the project, and I have 1 rolling out. So I have my 6 products. Let's start from the beginning. So I had brought in this. This is the More is More blush stick. As of January, I'd used this 32 times. I've used it 2, 4, 6, 8 more times, and I can't make a new mark. I just tried. I could not do it. This is beautiful. It's really, really pretty. It's so pretty. Oh, so pretty. I'll swatch it for you. It's very much reminiscent of like Tarte Frosé or even NARS Orgasm a little bit. It's really pretty. This formula is very, very creamy. I saw somebody else talk about it, but I put it on my hand and then I rub it with my finger and then I'll dot it on my face, or I'll pick it up with a brush, or I'll pick it up with a sponge. I don't go direct to cheek with this because it's so creamy. Once you get it on the skin, it sits and it's beautiful, but getting it on the skin is the issue. So if you are having issues with it, dab it on your hand and then dab it on your face. But this is really nice. This would be a repurchase if I was in the market for blush. Spoiler alert, I am not. Next, another one I had in here from the last update was Coast to Coast. As of January, I'd used this 16 times. I've used, 2, 4, 6, 8 more times. So this is what we're looking at. My goal is to hit pan in this blush. So this is probably, I should have used, did I use this today? No, but I should have. This would have been beautiful. A beautiful cool tone with this. Well, I went kind of worn because I had this pop of coral in my eyes. But anyway, my goal is to hit pan. We ain't there yet. So this is staying in. Next, the Pretty Fresh Concealer. I didn't mark this at all. I had 10 uses on it, and I've used it 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That can't be right. That's not right. Hold on. I've used this every time I've done my makeup, and this went live on the 18th. Today's 28. I've worn it 28 times since the last update. Misty matte. You know what it is? I kept forgetting about it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. So 38 uses on this total. And again, I don't see any windowing. Yeah, I think it's like settled down here actually. So the goal for this is to finish this. I don't think it'll be done next update, but maybe the one after that. So yeah. Misty. Dodo bird. Okay, next I brought in some Super Shock cheek products. I mentioned that my goal was to hit pan and all that I could this year. So the first one I brought in is Birthday Suit. This is a really pretty neutral. I've used this 2, 4, 6, 8 times. You can see I have a pretty big dip. This is dry. So I have to really kind of dig in. I should say it's dry in comparison to like the one I'm about to show you. It's dry. I thought I hit pan. I was like, wait a minute. I can't even get it off. It's really pretty. It's a really pretty neutral. There it goes. But it is dry. So I'm having a hard time getting it. Like I have to really get it. And don't even try to pick it up on a brush. That's why I'm having to use my fingers on it. So it's a bit of a pain in the butt, but it's really pretty. So that might end up being something that I pan to completion. We'll just have to see how well I can revive it. Next, I brought in Brute Flute. And again, I didn't have any uses on this. It says I used this 4 times and then I hit pan. But look at that dip. This is so pretty. I think I mentioned it in Oh My Pan that this is one I would consider panning to completion because it's just so flippin' pretty. Look at it. It's just so pretty. It's so pretty. It's just so pretty. I really, really love this. And I'm glad I picked it up. This project is purple, if you didn't know. I color code all my projects and ColourPan is purple. So this is going back into the collection. And then last but not least, I brought in an eyeshadow. This is the Super Shock eyeshadow in Basic Instinct. And it shows I've worn it 3 times and that's probably about right. I have a pretty good dip. I think maybe twice more. And this will get me pan. I did 2 copper looks back to back. I should be on like yellow, but I'm trying to hit pan in about I think it was 12 or 13 purples. And I thought, you know what? Let's do a week of purple. So day 1, February 11th. Put it on your calendar. Okay, so 1 is rolling out, so 1 is rolling in. I am bringing in this. This is the Super Shock Cheek in Over Dramatic. This is part of that same wine collection, maybe? I honestly don't know. This is what this one looks like, and ooh, it looks creamy, hopefully. Yes, oh yes. See, they're supposed to be creamy and lovely. You're not supposed to have to dig in to get it. That's the one thing about Super Shock. The Super Shock formula, it's just a little bit irritating. So that's that one. A bit orange, but I think if I pair it with like this one and this one, it'll look really, really pretty. I'm also working on No Vacancy in a different project that is really pretty too. So yeah, goal for that is to hit pan. So for the next update, what do I think is going to happen? I should have pan in Birthday Suit, which is this one. I may have pan in this one. This feels pretty creamy. I should have pan in the eyeshadow, this Basic Instinct eyeshadow that I put in the wrong drawer. I don't know that I will have pan in this, and I don't think that concealer will be done unless I wear makeup more often. I wore makeup like for forever, 28 times. I wore that 28 times, I think. That might be actually be wrong now that I'm thinking about it. Whatever, I've worn it at least 20 times. I've worn it at least 20 times. So yeah, so new one coming in is Over Dramatic for pan. And I think I will have like the Super Shock blushes and the eyeshadow to roll out next month. More and more is there, more is here to finish. So that stick blush is in to finish. And Coast to Coast as well is in to hit pan. So that might become my focus blush for the next month. We'll have to wait and see. But that's it. You still have plenty of time to jump on this. Again, Colourpop 4th Ray, So Body. Even if you just have Colourpop palettes, you're welcome to join. You don't have to have a huge collection of Colourpop to do this. I have a huge collection of Colourpop, and that is why I started the project. So yeah, once I get done with this, I may end up working on the other bronzer because, spoiler alert, I hit pan in the one I've been working on. So yeah, that's it. I appreciate you. Thank you all so much for joining me. Again, you have plenty of time to pop on this. We go until started January 18th, and this is just the first update, and we go until December 18th. So you have plenty of time to jump on. 3 to 6 items, rolling or not rolling. No, rolling style. You pick the product and you set your own usage. So if you want to put eyeshadow in for 1 use each, put eyeshadow in for 1 use each. It's completely up to you. The whole point is just to use what's in your collection. And some of us are painting to completion, and some of us are just trying to touch everything that we got. So yeah, anyway, that is it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate you. If you haven't already, I hope you'll consider subscribing. Again, be sure to check out the hashtag. There's so many people doing this. I think there's more people doing this on Instagram than there is on YouTube. But again, feel free to hop on. If you do, be sure you tag me over on Instagram. I'm trying to make sure I comment on everybody's post. And then tag me here on YouTube. I've figured out where the mentions are, and I'm trying to go through that. I also click on the hashtag and try to leave comments that way. So if I missed you, I apologize. But let me know in the comments. All right, friends, I will see you in my next video. Hopefully I won't be so chatty Cathy. That's probably a lie. I'll probably still be more dry to Kathy. All right, friends. Bye.